Everybody ready? Let's warm up. Hands at your waist, turn your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist exercise. Look at the heel of your opposite foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be careful. Shift your weight. Kick your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heisman, parallel feet, opening up our stance. Cross and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good Tai Chi posture, golden cockerel. Here we go. Shift your weight to the left, center, counterbalance, tuck your butt, down, shift weight, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. One more. Up. Right hand on the outside, right foot coming up, kicking out. Left hand, left foot, up and out. Shift weight. Down. Shift weight, up and out. Holding our ball on the T stance. Root down on the right or back foot. Out and to the side, L stance, O stance. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball on a T stance, out and to the side, O stance. Sit back, twist step, T stance, L stance, caught the wild horse's bane. Sit back, twist step, T stance, L stance, O stance. Flip and meet. Sit back, twist step, 12 o'clock cup. Pivot out to 9 o'clock, flip meet, close. Middle cup, flip meet, open. Cloud hands, middler cup. 9 o'clock, flip meet only. Middler cup at 12. 3 o'clock, flip meet, close. Middler cup. 9 o'clock, flip meet, open. Middler cup. 3 o'clock, flip meet only. Shift your weight up. Golden cockerel. Down. Shift weight up. Right hand on the outside. Right foot coming up. Kicking out. Left hand, left foot, up and out. Holding our ball on a T stance, we're gonna grasp the bird's tail out into the side, ward off. Then grasp the bird's tail, pull down, sit back, look back. Turn, square, then contact push, separate, roll back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, left hand on the bottom to hold your ball on the T stance, out and to the side, ward off. Grasp the bird's tail, pull down, pull back, look back, turn, square, then contact push, separate, roll back, roll up and forward. Sit back, twist step, turn, open step, open, in step in. Right hand on the inside of your posture, embrace the tiger, up, rotate, both palms facing, push out. Shoulder width away, drop your shoulders to make yourself smile. Up on your heel, off the ground, closing form. Commencing form. Pulsing up a monkey. Brush knee. wild horse's mane. Loud hands. Golden cockerel. Kick out. Grasp the bird's tail. Closing. Embrace the tiger. Closing form. Begin. Okay, very good. So today I want to then continue where we left off last week, which was to learn how to do our Tai Chi walk and put movements to our walk, okay? So I'm gonna ask you to take 2 big steps back towards the street. And I'm gonna stand here and show you and demonstrate so that you can refresh your memory, and then we'll drill, okay? So when we do the Tai Chi walk, we are actually moving in a greater distance than what we've learned in the 10 form. But the reason why we're going to learn it is because we're going to get ourselves ready for the 24 movement. Okay? After we drill on the Tai Chi walk and the formation, then we're going to put movements to it, and we'll accomplish maybe 7 movements with the beginning of the Yang 24 form. So as I do my Tai Chi walk, I want you to look at where my feet are and what my keywords are saying in conjunction with my movements of my feet and body. When I pivot out or twist step, my 2 hips and my waist are addressed to this outward foot. I shift my weight so all my weight is now on this foot. I take an L stance with my heel, knowing that an L stance has to be parallel to the line of the tile of the floor or on a line once it's flattened out. So I put my heel down, I open up my knees, I rotate them and shift my weight and flatten out for an L stance, making sure that the front knee is not beyond my toes and the back knee is straight out rather than a buckle in it. So this is the best Tai Chi posture I have. I'm in total control of myself and I'm in good balance. Then I sit back. This is called a sit back because the weight now transfers to the back leg. I'm going to do a twist step. I'm repeating my process. When I twist out, I only twist on my heel. I shift my weight. I put my heel down in getting ready for a L stance and a bow stance, making the adjustment back here, making sure my knee is not beyond my toes. The next movement that goes always in a pattern is now a sit back. I can only start to use the front foot because there's hardly any weight, because all the weight is bared on my back foot. So then this is a pivot or a twist step. I make sure that my hips and my waist are aligned to this outward foot. I'm getting ready for an L stance. I take my heel out. I'm making sure that I'm away from this back foot, because in a perfect Tai Chi world, when I do an L stance and I drag my foot back, there has to be a space. Okay? We learned that in lesson number 1. This is the bow stance. All right? I'm going to get ready for you to join me. Okay? And as we say the keywords and as we implement the movement, I need you to repeat that, whether it's quietly or out loud, so that you know that there is a repetition and there is a certain order in which your movements are done. Okay, hands at your waist. Twist, shift your weight, heel out, L stance, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, shift your weight, L stance, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, shift your weight, L stance, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, shift your weight, L stance, bow stance. There are over 30 people in this class. Can I be silent and can you call it out? What is this called? Good. I hear only 2 voices. Can I hear 30? Sit back. Doing good. Keep up. Say it with me. Sit back, twist step, L stance, O stance. Sit back, twist, L, bow. Sit back, twist, L, bow. Sit back. All right, don't move. I'm going to turn around. I want to see how you look on a sit back. I want to look and see how you are on a sit back. All right. After you sit back, what do? Show me your twist. After your twist, show me what you do next. L. Then what? Good. And then good job, all of you. Okay, move back to your favorite area. And this time, because I saw that the majority, if not all of you, were understanding the 4 keywords and you could apply it to your body and your positioning, then I think that we can challenge ourselves and put a few movements to our form, to our alignment of our feet, okay, or Tai Chi walk. Okay, so this is what I want to teach you. And I think we touched upon it the last time. We're going to hold our ball to part the wild horse's mane. So this is my T, this is my T, this is my L, this is my bow. No problem, because that's what we do in our 10 form. We sit back. This is new, but it's not too new. This is my L, this is my bow. This is my sit back, this is my twist. I hold my ball for better balance. This is my L, this is my bow stance. So as you can see, when we put our hands together, they are not complicating matters, but they are helping us with better balance. When we come out, we use that outward motion to also coordinate our hands. When we sit back and shift our weight, we do this in conjunction with our hands for better balance. If we were not doing Tai Chi properly, it could appear something like this, and then turned into a ball. Put it out, moved out and flattened my foot, and then served my stack. But we know that in doing Tai Chi, we want to be safe. Therefore, when our foot moves, our hands move. When we advance and we shift our weight, we consolidate our energy by coming into a holding area, so to speak. But when we advance, we generate that energy back out. All right? So in a general way, this is how I want you to do parting of the wild horse's mane. All right, so we two big steps back.
What I want you to see is turning of the hips. See, that hip is there. Watch the hip turn forward. Okay? Sit back. The back leg is bending. See, back leg is bending. Back leg stretches out. But you see the body is moving in this sort of the hips are oriented and then square off. Back leg straightens out. Back leg, and the hip is also turning, but now the back leg is bending. It's not a rock back on a straight leg. It's sitting down. That sometimes is a hard concept to get because most of us don't sit down on one leg. We sit down on 2 legs. But with Tai Chi, you want to build the leg power, and the way you do that is to straighten the leg out, twist the hip, sit back. You see that back leg bend? That's sitting back, okay? Those are the points I wanted to make.
We'll do it this way. Here we go. Twist out, shift your weight, L stance, O stance. Sit back, twist step, shift your weight, L stance, O stance. Getting ready to hold our ball. Sit back, left hand on the bottom, right hand on the top. Hold your ball, L stance, part the wild horse's mane, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, L stance, part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, L stance, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, L stance, bow stance. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, L stance, part the wild horse's mane. Sit back, twist step, hold your ball, L stance, part the wild horse's mane. Listen carefully. Half step forward, hold your ball. Spin your ball to the left. As you sit back on your back foot, raise your right hand, counterbalance left hand, place left foot on your toe as you do a white crane spreads its wings. Okay, I'm going to turn around. I want you to hold your stance. So when white crane spreads its wings, the left hand is a counterbalance hand. The right hand is above your forehead, as if your baby finger, if you drew an imaginary line, it would slice through the edge of your shoulder. Okay, so this is the position of the salute, or white crane spreads its wings. It's not down here, it's above your forehead in an angular position. The left hand is your counterbalance hand, so it's as if you're holding a ball, okay? The left foot has hardly any weight and it's on its toes. The right back leg is holding the weight, so there's a flex in the knee. Okay, and this is called white crane spreads its wings, and everybody's doing a really good job. Okay, if I'm talking and you're still holding a really good stance, you would be impatient and say, you know what, it's hurting me. I need to get out of it. Okay, so let's just get out of it. All right, move back. So what we did was we learned how to do Tai Chi walk. We learned the 4 basic movements called T stance, L stance, O stance, sit back, twist step, and so on and so forth. Then we added our hands to it. When we added our hands, we said our hands are going to help our movements. And you saw that it surely did. When we sat back or sit back and we shift our weight, our hands provided stability to our feet, our formation of our feet. And when we let that energy go, it made sense because our whole body is working for us, okay? Now, when that was a drill, but it was definitely a movement for the 24. We ended with a movement called white crane spreads its wings. Now I'm going to take it up a notch and I'm going to teach you a new movement. When white crane spreads its wings, we are setting our body up for another movement. We're going to bisect our body. When we bisect anything, we're going to cut it in half. So an imaginary cut comes through our body. And we know that our navel is about halfway. So when white crane holds this crane, when the crane formation is held this way, to bisect your body, the top hand comes down as if it were going to hit in the area of our navel, slightly below that. And then we're going to turn this way, and you know this motion. What am I setting you up for? Called what? Brush knee. So after white crane spreads its wings and we bisect our body, we are going to brush our knee. This looks familiar, but then it looks different because we're moving both hands and feet in coordination. So remember, we always said one hand to your chest, one hand up higher, bring it to your ear, set out your heel, turn your face, brush your knee, catch that ball in the center. So this is all familiar stuff. Sit back, and instead of doing the other side in a 10 form, we keep on advancing. But the movement remains basically the same. And you saw how I stuttered, but I used my hands to help. I'm going to shift my weight, but I'm going to use my hands for better balance, and then I'm going to come out. So to do it totally wrong, after I bisect my body, I would do this. I don't know how to do it. I would put this down, and then I would do this. Okay? I would center this way, shift my weight, bring it out here, put it down here, and then come out. This is disjointed. It doesn't do me anything. But what we want to do is coordinate our movements so that when my foot is firmly down in the front, my movement is complete. And it gives me more balance, more security. I will not fall, but not a guarantee until I really fine-tune that, okay? All right, so this is what we're gonna learn now, okay? We're gonna do our white crane. Left hand by your side, right hand above your head, baby finger in the direction of the edge of your left shoulder, your left foot forward on a line on its toe, right foot on the other line, 45-degree it, sit back on it, okay? Sit back on it. Remember what we're gonna do? When we bring down that top hand, we're gonna bisect. So when we bisect, we're gonna have to come in the area below our navel to bisect. As we do this, the left hand goes by your chest and the right hand comes up higher. Here we go. We're gonna come into an L stance, okay? Ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step. For better balance, we're gonna put our right hand by our chest and our left hand up higher. Ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, left hand by your chest, right hand higher. Ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, shift your weight, left hand higher. Multitask. Ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Sit back, twist step, left hand by your chest, right hand higher. Ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. To get out of brushing your knee, we need to get into a transition movement. Follow as best as you can. Half step forward. Shift your hand so that your left hand is higher as you sit back on your back foot and you play your lute on your heel this time. Weight is on the back. I'm going to turn around, you keep your stance. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you how to play your pipa or your lute. The weight of your right foot bears all your body weight. The left foot is on its heel. The left hand is up higher. The right hand, the hand itself is across from the bend of your left elbow, and your weight is on your back. okay? And it's hurting because your weight is on the back foot for a long time. Okay, good. All right, move back. So, everybody following? Yeah? Is it interesting? How many say yes? Is it fun? Good. Yeah, it's something that is so different that it is interesting. Whoever thought of doing white crane? Whoever thought of playing your lute? Whoever thought of talking about weight in the back, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah? It's very intriguing. Okay, so that's why we love Tai Chi, because it's teaching us about our own body, the things that you can do that are so different in everything else that we've ever done before. All right. Now, I know I'm running out of time, but I want to get to this one, okay? So don't worry if you can't catch on. What I'm trying to do is to give you a bird's eye view of what there is out there in the way of Tai Chi. And hopefully with that little bite of, or knowing about Tai Chi, it'll flavor your mind so that you can come back for more, okay? So when we play our lute, we're like this. And remember, we always said that in repulsing of the monkey, it's really a backwards motion. So guess what my hands are going to do? It's lending myself to repulsing of the monkey. My center hand is there. I bring back my other hand that's higher. I open. I lift. I bring it to my ear. Set out my toe. Bring it to my heel in the back. Pivot on the ball of my foot to meet in the middle. And I repulse my monkey. I center and I open. I have my weight on my back foot. I need to bring this front foot up, balance by putting it to my ear, putting it on my back toe, putting on my heel, and I'm pivoting on the ball of my foot as I meet in the middle for better balance, and I'm sort of resting now, but setting myself up for yet another repulsing of the monkey. And if I didn't look back here, my center of balance is not going to help me by looking somewhere else. So I'm going to look back here because it's helping me to consolidate and balance in a better way, using my whole body, my mind, my hands, my eyes, my weight to move. So you can see, like we started on the first day of class, that Tai Chi is safe, and that's why it's being recommended, but only if you learn correctly. Okay, how many are game enough to try repulsing of the monkey? Okay, good. We all should be. Okay, let's this time move forward. Okay, okay, very good. If at any time you feel that you cannot keep up, that's your call, okay? That's your call. You can stop. You can take it one step back, okay? Now, when I do it, I don't expect you to do it the way I do it because this is the first time for you. But if you say that this is scary and you don't want to bring this up high, it's okay. You can go low and come down, okay? So you make the modifications according to what your body's telling you, okay? All right, here we go. We're playing the lute. Left foot on a line, right foot on another line. Drag the right foot back, sort of 45-degree in. And weight is on the back. If the weight is on the back or the right foot, put the left foot on its heel, okay? Left hand, sort of in line with your left foot. The right hand across from the bend of the left elbow, and this is how you play your lute. And you're actually sitting down on an imaginary chair, setting you up for repulsing of the monkey. Drop your front foot, that means flatten it. The left hand stays to the middle of your body. Your right hand comes up higher. You open both hands. As you put your weight on the back, you bring your front foot up and out, and bring that hand to the ear, set it on its heel, turn, but as you turn, you pivot on the ball of your foot, not on your heel. Bring it back, bring it forward. Center, open, look at your backhand that's higher. Weight on the back, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your foot to meet in the middle. Slide forward, slide back as you repulse your monkey. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet in the middle. Slide forward, slide back. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Pivot to the middle, slide forward, slide back. One more. Open, lift, ear, toe, heel. Slide forward, slide back. Okay? So good. How many thought they could do at least 50% of what I just said? At least 50%, yeah? Good, and I know some of you did more. So very good. So why am I teaching you this, and this is the last class? I'm telling you that yes, there's more out there. You can do more things with your body that's fun, but also I'm getting you ready so that your muscle strength becomes stronger, and you hopefully can coordinate your movements and see that it's safe because your hands are helping your feet and vice versa. And of course, you're concentrating hard. You're not caring about something going out there, but you're totally focused. So that's part of Tai Chi. All the characteristics of why Tai Chi is good. You're focusing down hard, you're building strength and coordination. At the same time, you're forgetting all about the worries on the outside. And this is why it's giving you a release, sense of restfulness and relaxation, okay? All right.
I want to reinforce what Lucille said in terms of the arms, the legs, the body work together. When Lucille was teaching you the 10 form, she says, come to your ear. So you come to your ear. And that's to just get you so that you approximate what the movement should be. But you remember that at least this form of Tai Chi is movements in spirals and circles. So if you just come up here, that's not very spirally, that's not very circular. But if you come out here, circle or spiral, but yet you're coming to your ear. The true, so when you come up to your ear, that's the dot. In between, you fill it out. Dot, coming forward, dot, coming back. You round it out. That's one thing. The second thing is, if and when you do just the dots, sometimes you don't grasp what we're trying to do, is that say arms and legs help each other. For instance, if I am here, okay? What is happening is the two hands are counterbalancing me. If I don't have the two hands, I have to sort of figure out what am I going to do. Whereas this is a counterbalance. I am all centered here. This part is hanging out, the foot is hanging out, but I'm on this leg and I'm down here. When I come out, if I don't do something here, what will happen? I will keep falling. However, if I tuck my leg in, I'm going to start to do this, but I cover with this. And you're centering yourself. So you have two hands, two extremities that are centering, but as you move back, you have to center again. And see, when I'm here, I'm centered, and then when I'm coming, I'm already here. And then I'm coming forward. Okay? That's one balancing where the arms and hands and the legs are trying to counterbalance each other. Similarly, if you brush knee, you don't go straight to your ear. You're out here. See? This allows for this to happen. Where am I going? I'm just staying straight here, but I'm twisting and I'm out this way and I'm expansive. I'm not out here, touch the ear. It's rounded out. Okay. If you do here, sit down, but this is up here, it centers you here. Comes out. When you come up, both hands come up, both extremities come up, and both extremities center. And you rotate on your hip, and in this way, you center it even one more time, because you center here, and then you come down. So you're centering it in a number of ways. Out here, hanging out. Also, to make sure you're going in this direction, you bring back to here. Center, push-pull. Out, hands out, arm and leg, close up, turn, this centers. And what I'm doing is I'm moving and staying centered. And when I'm twisting my body, I stay centered.
Good note. So Victor's putting on the music for Yang 24, and we're going to try to put together, bring it up to a little higher point of what we learned and give you a flavor of the music and also the continuous motion of what we just practiced, okay, as much as possible. And just try your best, and I think you'll enjoy it. Then we'll end with the 10 form, hopefully 2 times, all right? So the music is specific, but for us, it's just background, okay? Good Tai Chi posture. Commencing form. Shift your weight to the left or right. Open, toe, heel. Rotate your hands to the middle of your thighs. Bring it up. Take a deep breath in. Flex your knees. Commencing form. Left hand on the bottom to hold your ball on a T-stance. You're going to part the wild horse's mane. Out and to the side. Here it is. Sit back. Twist step. Hold your ball. L stance. O stance. Sit back. Twist step. Hold your ball. L stance. Part the wild horse's mane. Half step forward, hold your ball. Spin your ball to the left as you lift up your right hand, lift up your left foot, set it on its toes as white crane spreads its wings. You're going to bisect your body. First, drop your front foot as you bisect towards your navel. Look back at your right hand that's higher. You're going to brush your knee. L stance, ear, heel, hand, face. Catch that ball in the center. Sit back. Twist step. Right hand by your chest, left hand higher. Ear, heel, hand, face. Brush your knee. Sit back. Twist step. Left hand by your chest, right hand higher. Ear, heel, hand, face, brush your knee. Half step forward. Sit back on your right or back foot. Play your lute on your heel. We're going to repulse the monkey. Drop your front foot, center your front hand. Look at your right hand that's higher. Bring it to your ear. Turn your face. Heel, meet in the middle, slide forward, slide backwards. Look at your left hand that's higher, bring it to your ear, put out your toe, then your heel, pivot on the ball of your foot as you meet in the middle, slide forward, slide backwards. Center, open, weight on the back, lift, ear, toe, heel, pivot to the middle, slide forward, slide back. One more. Center, open, lift, ear, toe, heel, meet in the middle, slide forward, slide back. Here's your challenge. Pivot your right foot, hold your ball in a T stance. Here's an easy one. You're going to ward off. Out and to the side, ward off. Then grasp the bird's tail, as you know. Contact, push. Roll back. Roll up and forward. Same thing, what you do on one side, twist step, T stance. You're going to ward off. Out and to the side, ward off. Flip and meet. Grasp the bird's tail. Pull down, pull back. Look back. Turn square contact, push. Separate. Roll back. Roll up and forward. Sit back. Twist step. Cup. 9 o'clock. Flip meet. Hook the backhand. Step out on an L stance. Single whip. Sit back. Twist step. Cup. Cloud hands. 12 o'clock cup. 9 o'clock flip meet, close. Middler cup. 3 o'clock flip meet, open. Middler cup. 9 o'clock flip meet, close. Middler cup. Flip meet, open. Middler cup. Flip meet, close. Listen. 12 o'clock cup. Hook the backhand. Left hand. Commencing form. Waltzing of the monkey. Brush knee. We're very proud of you, all the progress that you've made. See you next time. Goodbye.
Now, if you've glanced at our channels lately, you'll have, without a doubt, noticed and seen Kaimuki's Rookie of the Year teaching Tai Chi. She just took the production class just last February of this year, and in short order has moved to a monthly, then a bi-monthly, then a weekly series, and now she's producing shows for Ololo this year. Between series, she started with Everyday Tai Chi, but now she's submitted over 100 programs just this year alone. In addition to working on her own programs, she, along with her hardy teams of videographers, also volunteer for other shows that they can, and they attend the camera and the workshops, the camera and editing workshops at Kaimuki. So please give it up for Lucy Chun. Are you out there, Lucy? From Kaimuki. Here she comes. And Lucy produces a weekly series, Everyday Tai Chi, and co-produces a program with her husband called Play Tai Chi. And also a special shout out to her husband, Kenil Chun, out there. Where are you, Kenil? And her production team, Victor Nakawatase. Where are you, Victor? Good job, you guys.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's been a real busy 8 months. Fun, always growing. I feel like I'm the student forever. It's been a great start at Mapunapuna, and now we're over at Kaimuki. We feel like we're very special to have people on the Olelo team always out there to watch for us and give us special tips on how to do our broadcasting even better. And it's a lot of fun. Thank you very much. This means a lot to us. Our work has paid off.